Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for joining me once again. Here is Mr. Grant's updates for January 27th all the way through to and including January 31st. This week is a fairly and relatively quiet week in terms of the Music Academy, as well as military studies. It is still exam week, grade 9s. We only see you for one more day, which is Monday, actually, tomorrow, and then you have 3 academic support days, which is pretty awesome. All right, let's get right down to it. My name is Mr. Grant, and I teach a variety of things here at W.H. Croxford High School. Currently, this past semester, semester number 1, I teach the Cavalier Music Academy, also referred to as CMA, as well as grade 9 concert band, and this first semester I taught military studies 15, 25, and Western World History 30. Let's get right to it. So this week for grade 10s in CMA, okay, students, while you're on exam break, you are to be seeking out your musical covers. Okay, you need to have 3 covers that you want to work on and develop throughout the next semester, which you will then be able to record. These can also be original songs too, but if you cannot find original songs or cannot compose them or do not want to compose them, you are more than welcome to just seek out 3 cover songs that you wish to cover. Also, grade 10s in ELA on February 3rd, so the day we return, the first day of semester 2, your ELA music movement or music period research is due for Mrs. Cunningham. Please ensure that you are working on this throughout this exam break. 20s, CMA 20s. Okay, you are also to seek out at least 1 cover song over this break, something that you want to cover in your recording sessions. As well, you are going to be required to actually compose and record 3 of your original pieces, 3 actual original compositions, which you will be required to compose. Everybody in Music Academy is currently, over this break, is working on their Ray film study. It's a set of questions that goes along with the 2004 movie Ray, which features Ray Charles and talks about his life and the time period of his music and how he became so popular throughout the 1950s and 60s. Here's a little clip.
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind. I said, Georgia.
And now, we're going to get into a little bit final thing for the Music Academy. So, Academy folks, both 10s and 20s, if you have, any missing assignments, you must get them to myself or Miss Cunningham by February 3rd if you wish to receive credit for those assignments. If we receive those assignments past the February 3rd date, we will still assess and mark them, but once February 3rd rolls around and you have not submitted these assignments, you will actually see an assessment of 0 pop into Power School until those assignments are in. And just let me remind you, Academy students, that zeros are not okay in Power School. They actually really, really do hurt your mark over the long run. So get those assignments in. Something is better than nothing, ladies and gentlemen. All right, grade 9 band. You only have one more day, which is Monday, before the end of the semester. If you are missing any assignments in your core subjects, okay, or you are actually below 60% in any of your core subjects, you will need to come in for those 3 academic support days. Hey, there's my dog. Those academic support days are required of you, which is January 28th, 29th, and 30th. So if you're missing any assignments for your core subjects, or you are falling below the 60% mark, which is if you are in a limited or a beginning mark in any of your core courses, you are required to be at the school for those 3 days. That being said, in concert band this week, on Monday, students are going to be receiving their final 2 new pieces, which we'll be working on over the next couple of months. Parents, guardians, as well as students, you're going to be given some information the first week of February regarding the Cantando Music Festival, which is going to be taking place in April in the city of Edmonton. It will be taking place at the Winspear Center, which is a phenomenal center. I'm very excited for you to get a chance to see that. Also, grade 9s, Monday, so tomorrow, we are going to actually wrap up the semester with doing something fun after we receive our new pieces of music. And lastly, for my military studies folks, I just want to say thank you very much for taking my course this year, this semester. It has truly been a pleasure getting to teach you. And holy cow, that sun is bright on my forehead. Whoa. Yeah, it has been a pleasure getting to teach you. And so, thank you. And please, everybody, whether you're in the Music Academy, Grade 9 Band, or Military Studies, please take a look on Power School by Wednesday, January 29th. All marks and comments, all final marks and comments will be posted to Power School that day, so you will be able to see your final report card marks Wednesday. All right, and if you have any questions, ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to contact me at my email, which is tagrant@rockyview.av.ca, or feel free to give me a call at the school, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, this week is still the exam period. There are no actual formal classes for any academy students, grades 10s, 11s, or 12s, all week, as there are exams. For grade 9s, there's still formal classes on Monday, and then if you have all your work done and are in a good standing in your core subjects with your core subject teachers, you actually don't have to be here on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. And a final reminder, this Friday is a PL day. There's no school, no exams. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week ahead. I'm Mr. Grant. Thank you for listening and watching this time.